Hello, I am Luis Mario Martinez, and today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite movies. The name of this film is Forrest Gump. This is a North American movie that was directed by Robert Zemeckis, and it was released in the year of 1994. And of course, it had a great success because of the rave reviews that it received 1 year before. The plot is very interesting. It's the story about a little guy that has different skills from other guys. Mental retard, and of course, he has problems in controlling the movements of his legs. So that's why this character is victim of bullying from other children in that part of the United States. This movie, the main character of this movie is Forrest Gump, that it was interpreted by Tom Hanks. Okay, basically, it was set in Alabama in the period of from 1945 to 1982. Everybody knows during that period in North America many events took place. For example, the mode of being hippie, when the people became to take drugs, to say peace, love, hey, we want freedom, and many other things. Yeah, and this is so important for the world because that cause, that nowadays we have a seriously illness that is called AIDS, and the beginning of this illness it took place in that period in the 60s when the people lose control and started to have sex, without control, and take a lot of drugs, and and also other event is the Vietnam War, because in the movie we can realize that the government was sending most Afro-Americans to fight for United States. Also, the government sent white people, but in a major quantity was sending Afro-Americans. So we can realize in that time, in that period, the racism was very hard, and it was very difficult for Afro-Americans live and have a high level life because they were being discriminated. And I think these periods really are so important for the world because in a way I think that it contributed to change the world, the mind of many people. It's history, and also I like history, and really I like this movie because it's so funny. They showed these serious events in a funny way. So it's the perfect mix, and really it is a very gripping movie. Really, I have seen it for many times, and when I see it I never get bored. So this is a really interesting movie, and of course you can see this movie with your family and have fun. And as I said before, this movie explained many events that nowadays are happening in the world, and have their roots in that period. So thank you very much for your time. See you later.